Hey, do you want to learn how to play Tori Kelly's Expensive on this Monday 10? Make it rain? Me either! Alright guys, we only need to know 4 chords for this song and the riff for the chorus part, and then you're away laughing, man, and the rest is all up to you. Funky rhythm and strumming, which I'm going to be showing you. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start off with an F sharp minor chord, and remember, if you want the chords and lyrics to the song, they're already up on our Facebook page. Go to NatPicking's Facebook page, facebook.com/NatPicking. All the chords, lyrics are there for you. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle and your mama. No, just kidding, sorry. Take your first finger and bar the 9th fret on the highest 5 strings. Alright? Then put your middle finger down on the 10th fret on your B string or your 2nd string. 1, 2. Okay, and then your ring finger, married or not, is going on to the 11th fret of your D string. My guitar needs new strings, so it's kind of sounding a little out of tune, and I apologize. Alright, so that's an F sharp minor. The next chord you're going to need to know is a B7. Now, if you move your bar from the 9th to the 5th fret, put your middle finger down onto the 6th fret, ring finger down onto the 7th fret of your A string, that is a B7. Alright? The next one is a D chord, and that is by barring the 5th fret, the first 5 strings, then your ring finger across the 7th fret of the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings, like so, D, alright? And then lastly is an A, which is the same as the B7, but move it down 2 frets and put your little finger back on, okay? To be on the 7th fret of your D string. A, okay? Easy as pie. If you like, I will show you some open chord variations on this to make it a bit easier if you're really finding it hard. But I want to encourage you to practice some bar chords right now. I know you can do it. Alright, so F sharp minor, B7, D, A. Okay, let's get started with our strum pattern. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Like if you're thinking a 4 count in your head, it goes 1 and then down, down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, bum, bum, ba da ba ba. Okay, ba da ba ba, and you've got to sing that in your head. Ba da ba ba. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, bum, bum, ba da ba ba. And then straight away you're going to jump to your B. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Okay, so if that's making no sense, that's probably because it's making no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, ba 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 da ba, jump, ba 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 da ba ba. Yeah, ba 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 da ba ba. If you remember that, you got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. And then there's a gap between them for the D chord. You wait, and then you count 1, and then again. Ba 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 da ba ba. A. B, ba 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 da ba ba, D, ba 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 da ba ba, A, ba 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 da ba ba, woohoo! And now you're rocking with some funky rhythms. Now also there's a second guitar part. If anyone's interested in playing this classic disco pedaling here on the F sharp chords octaves. So first finger goes to the 11th fret on your G string. Oh, gross, G string. Then little finger goes all the way up here on the 14th fret of your E. And then you're muting that middle string, but just with using your first finger. See how I didn't mute it that time? Okay. Okay, that's if you've got a second guitarist or a loop pedal or something. You can hold that on top of that. So yeah. Alright, so now for the verses, we're actually going F, 2, 3, 4. What's the rhythm to it? I can't remember. I think it's F, 2, 3, 4. B, A, 2, But the first half of the verse is just the single chords. And then the second half, the pre-chorus part, that's when we start. Okay, cool. And that leads us now to our, well, actually, after the and the pre-chorus, just leading into the chorus, it actually holds D for a lot longer leading into the chorus. So I think it's 4 bars of D, possibly longer. Like I said, if you're on our Facebook page, you'll have all the lyrics and all the chords up there for you to follow along with. And it just holds D, and then it goes into, which I'm going to show you now. First thing you need to know is how to play octaves. So we're going to use our first finger on the 2nd fret of our lowest string. Then using our little finger, or the ring finger, whatever you prefer, go to the 4th fret on your D string, okay? Now in between there is the A string, and you're going to mute it just using your first finger when it's lying down to play this one. You can put it in a way that when you play that 2nd string, like I am now, it won't ring because it's just lying across to deaden that string, okay? And then, of course, this finger is pushing down, so it gives you that octave sound. So it's an F sharp note and then an F sharp higher in a higher octave, okay? So that's one way you can play in octaves. So we're going F sharp on the 2nd fret. Now I'm talking fret numbers using my first finger, okay? So 2nd fret, 5th fret. Alright, then I'm going to jump down a string, but you could, in theory, just go up 2 frets. So 2, 5, 7, 9, okay? Then we're going to jump down a string, meaning we're going to go down to the A string, mute the next one, and then the G string, oh yuck, on the 7th and 9th, okay? And then play the 7th and 9th, and then move up to the 9th fret. Okay, so slowly, F sharp, A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp. Bum, 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 bum. Now I use my little finger for this. Sorry. Now if you find that really hard, because it is going to take a lot of practice, you can just play single notes, and that's fine. So what I'm doing there is just playing the first finger part. That's cool too, if you've got to do what you got to do, man. Oh, and the last thing I forgot to talk about was the intro, which actually plays what I've shown you already, but it's like the verse chords, the pre-chorus chords, so we're going F sharp, B, we're going to D, and we play an extra D once. Instead of going to A, instead of going to the A, you just play a D there again. So, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. And then it plays that riff one time. Just remember that the intro has that slight variation. Instead of going to A, it plays D one extra time and then plays the riff part. I hope that's been helpful. As promised, I'm going to show you a few easier ways that you can play these chords if you're an absolute beginner and finding it difficult. The first one, an F sharp minor, can be played, well, really it has to be as a bar chord. Ideally as a bar chord, alright? But the next chords you can do is open if you needed to, as an open B7, so middle finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, next string down is on the 1st fret, then after that using your ring finger goes to the 2nd fret of your D string. Okay, so you can go F sharp minor, B7, what am I talking about? Next to a D chord, which you already know, and then to an A chord, which you already know. Okay, so easy version. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to comment below with what song you want me to teach you next. Subscribe for hundreds more videos, man. And also, this week, because we've just made so many new likers and subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. This week we're giving away my 5-year-old niece's Despicable Me 2 money tin. She's been saving really hard, so it's a massive giveaway. The terms and conditions are just simply that you just don't tell her that we're giving it away. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. So all you got to do to enter the competition is like us on Facebook, subscribe, comment below, and with all your credit card details, and just send us all your money. And that's all you got to do. Just send everything you have into NatPicking, and then you go in the draw to win this money tin. It's quite a strange competition, and I've got to go and talk to my lawyers about the legalities of you sending me all your money in exchange for it. But once we've sorted out the finer details, the link will be below to enter the competition. Alright, and if that link never appears, then maybe the lawyers didn't like the idea for a competition anyway. Also, is anyone still watching at this point, this far along into the video, where I've just talked a whole lot of rubbish about giving away my 5-year-old niece's tin? Are you still watching? And if you are, is this still entertaining? Are you still being entertained? What about now? What if I put the money tin on my head? Are you still watching now? You know, this is kind of like, it's kind of like Green Eggs and Ham, the book by Dr. Seuss, where, you know, it's like, will you eat them with a fox? Will you, you know, it's like, are you still watching now? What about if I pick my nose a little bit? NatPicking, my nose, and then pretend to eat it? Or actually, oh, snap! Are you still watching now? And are you entertained? You be the judge. Thanks for watching. God bless.